Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 2 replay. Spawn on the top side as the red Franks, we have Pigpig AoE, which this map has pigs, so he has home field advantage. Spawn on the south side as the blue Bengalis, we have UndercoverPilot. Let's see, let's go ahead and take a quick look at each of their bonuses. For the Franks, of course, it's the cavalry civilization. It's the iconic cavalry civilization from Age of Kings. Castles cost a little bit less, cavalry's get increased hit points and feudal, but also gain bloodlines if I remember correctly. And foragers work 15 fence faster, which makes berries a little bit more effective, but we've got a lot of dead animals right here. A little bit wasteful, but you get the animals as quickly as possible. Unique tech, or unique units axemen. Unique tech is throwing axemen, this tech increases their range, and chivalry stables work faster. Unique techs are probably not significant, nothing immediate, something nice to have, but nothing too critical. Because throwing axemen is something that you don't really see all too often. You're probably going to see a whole bunch of knights, however. And for the Bengali player, let's see what bonuses he has. Elephant and naval civilization. Elephants receive less bonus damage, so halberdiers are a little less effective. Town centers spawn 2 additional villagers when reaching the next age. Not bad, especially for getting up to Dark Age. That could provide a little bit of boom there. You probably saw the bonus being applied right there. And speaking of which, let's go ahead and go down a regular pace. We got a bit of a militia rush here as I clicked off of the window, and now I've got men-at-arms upgrade being deployed out. While these that villager getting shanked in the corner, the rest of the abilities is ships regenerate health. Nothing too critical and worthless on this map. Monks get some more armor, which could be decent, but we probably won't see it all too much. And we've got the Ratchet. That's the mix between cavalry archer and archer. It's the chariot unit. And the unique techs increases their attack speed, and villagers take a little less population space, which allows you to deploy a larger population or cap more villagers out, or mix the both. We've got a large wave of scouts being deployed out by red. Let's see how effective it is. Let's see, finish off that wounded man-at-arms. This scout did take quite a bit of damage there. They have 0 melee armor. Man-at-arms has 6 attack. Scouts have 5 attack. And the extra health is paying dividends here. We've got a single halberd or pike spearman, and that will do some great damage right there. Shank the scout a couple times. That's skirmisher needs to start hitting that spearman, but so far unsuccessful. Does get one shank there with the spearman, and the spearman's still alive. The spearman's last one remaining gets a number of those scouts as well. This will stop any sort of scout attack, counterattack as well. Red's may need to keep this force on defensive, as the Lumbercat's also still alive. 30 health, likely don't need to worry about repairing it, because by the time it goes down, it's probably going to be no longer needed. Let's go ahead and fast forward once again. We've got blue. Let's take a quick look at the villager counts. We've got 32 villagers for blue. We've got, of course, the extra villagers from the age up, and plus a couple extra. Got a watchtower here, and so some houses to act as a wall. Got the scouts actually pushing forward, so I was mistaken. Trying to finish off this wall here, but that's way too much open area for a wall. In fact, a couple quick shanks can take out that house. We've got a couple skirmishers here, which should be effective versus these archers. These archers have no armor at the moment, and appears to be no upgrades whatsoever. It's perhaps a little bit too early for a forge either way. Scouts find a shot. One of the skirmishers actually did go down. I'm not sure where though. Let's garrison a couple villagers in the town center, which will able to throw a pair of arrows. Blue has his own scout right here, and he will run into this town center there, receive a couple arrow shots there. Actually, both skirmishers are there. I'm just going a bit crazy. Maybe they were stacked on top of each other, and I wasn't paying attention. And looks like red will back on off. There's got a good number of skirmishers here and another scout as well. So he's got 5 skirmishers, 5 scouts. Quite a sizable force. He may need to attack with a force that large. Blue's maintaining his villager advantage. And we've got this small force here. It does have one spearman now mixed into it. Now skirmishers are going to make their advantage. Skirmishers do have minimum range, and they do get hit by those scouts quite significantly. Red scouts may need to push on forward, but this Powers was loaded up, getting some great defense there. Red may just want to eye aggressive containment with his small force here. Because the current Red, I don't think he will get much work done. Skirmishers not great for this, and the scouts, a number of them are a bit wounded and has so far not been successful. And here we got a relatively large engagement here. 1, 2 of the Red Scouts, and the rest don't even get a slash off. These skirmishers just need to fall back. That's way, way too many losses for Red. He did, I think, no damage in return. And now skirmishers are advancing, trying to get that single spearman, but he's going to pay for it dearly. Red Scouts will get clean on up. Blue's going to be eyeing on counterattack now. This is a lot of losses for Red. Its entire army destroyed. And now Blue has a force of, if I don't select those deer, of 14 advancing. Make that 15, 16. Let's switch over to Red and see what he's going to pull out. We've got some melee armor for Blue as well. Castle Age. How much stone does Blue or Red have? Not enough for castle, even at a discounted rate. Trying to go for another stable here. Ugh. I'm not so sure what he should go for at this moment. There's a lot of archers and scouts. He is going from the little house there to for a wall. And no guys on the build queue either. He's probably saving up for knights. He may want to get out with just a couple scouts just to get some mass out in the field. He does build partial houses there. And Castle Age is about ready to drop. He does not only have 2 stables as well. He's going to need a large number of knights. Let's see if Blue's going for a castle. Blue's going for castle, but they're far away. And additionally, I don't think any research or technology will aid Blue anytime soon. So Red will have to use Castle Age, and he's safe with Castle Age. We've got a pair of Knights now being queued up. He's going to need more than a pair, probably 3 or 4. Archers have 5 damage. I'm not sure how much armor the Knights have at the moment. They do have 3 pierce armor, so that is... Those archers will do 2 damage each. Not a whole lot of damage, and the scouts will do 2 damage each as well, because they have 3/3 armor. So a handful of knights is all he needs, but a single spearman may pose a problem. He will need to focus on the spearman first. And I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. Knights have charged on forward. There's 4 knights. It can get some good work done. Does throw some arrows in from town center as well. The spearman is still full health, getting a lot of free bonus damage there. Another spearman's advancing. We'll get some good damage there. Another pair of knights as well. Red will win the fight, giving his, these knights have been put on the field. This one will stay alive as well, so perhaps maybe get out a monk, not only to grab some relics, but perhaps to heal up some of these certain knights. Is this 1 HP knight? Might as well just keep back home for a monk to heal it up. Because that knight will go down to any sneeze. That's not for me. Red's knights now advancing. Blue has now gotten his own castle age. Now got a monastery and a town center. Need to wake up a little bit. Now we do also got some pikemen. That was very understandable, seeing he's against Franks. Franks is known for, I think, the best knights and paladins in the game. Barring some unique interactions here and there. The Franks, if I remember correctly, are just basically the premier cavalry heavy cav. Not heavy cav like Tiger Panzers, but Heavy Cav and Knights. Red is going for monks now as well, very nice. And we do also got some siege workshops as well. Let's switch over to blue and see what he's flying for a counterattack. Monks are a good option versus knights. But this one will get focused down, does get killed off there. And these guys, when you fall back, getting them back to those monks could be quite useful. They're far too wounded to really harass anything around. And yes, he does get out a monk just to heal these guys up. I love that. The two wounded ones can run back home. Preserving gold income like this is very important. Both of them have gone for monks as well. If you take a look at the map, this relic is contestable. This one's safe for red. This one's contestable, but pretty safe to grab for either player. This one has a bear, and that one's safe for blue. So animals won't attack monks. But the one next to the bear is contestable, but relatively safe for either player. It's either A, you grab it, or B, you die, or don't grab it. Why I'm saying it. Let's work over the village account. Blue is rocketing head 62 to 52. So of course got what, 3 towns for blue. I'm not sure how many for red. Does find a monk. We'll back away from the monk. And I only see this one. Another town center is going down as well. So red has not deployed our second town center till now. It's not even fully built. And looks like we're getting sanctity research. If he is going to heavily going for those monks or conversions, as well as, if I remember correctly, Bengalis monks gets additional 3/3 armor. I'm not so sure how effective that is, but seems pretty useful. And does manage to kill off both of those farms before they get fully built. And now I'm to attack. He could try pulling back this knight here, but he will go down. The monk that was right here will go down as well. Maybe he has a spot. Let's switch over. Let's see if they know. Blue has seen all relic locations, so I think one of them may have been grabbed. And red has not seen this one here, but has seen these ones. Do we? And he has grabbed one in the center as well. Much needed healing there. It will take a bit of downtime. Got a scorpion. Oh, going for an outpost, very nice. But got a scorpion and a mangonel. Trying to convert that stuff. Ooh, these knights need some more monks for a better healing rate. And got a mass converter here. Does grab one. I'm not sure if he's into targeting or combined targeting, but 2 of those knights did get converted and does go down. Very nice pick there, but the monks themselves go down. Now red's going for a massive counterattack. That was simply not enough pikemen here. And now blue will start losing some critical units. His villagers. But you have this tower here. It does clean some knights. These knights are very durable as well with the extra health and armor. They're at 4 pierce armor. Now got a pair of pikemen. Does kill that off. And there's a handful of guys garrisoned beside this archer range. It was just a handful of basic archers. Let's switch over to blue. Let's see what he's going to do to counter. A bunch of pikemen, which is actually understandable. But he does have to be careful about those mangonels. Those archers, of course, get quickly... Ooh, good friendly fire there. At this point in time, the mount, he may just want to get out some more monks just for healing. What was it? Byzantines have increased healing rate as well. Times in which you were Byzantine. I can also see this like a spread formation or loose formation, that's probably what the term is. Just to make sure these guys are less hit by these mangonels. Trying to repair up the stable now, just trying to stall out. We got a single battle elephant deployed on out. But we got a monk right here. He's trying to claim that. Oh, he deletes it before it gets captured. That was dwarf a shot, but that monk there, that was primarily meant for healing, was critical in stopping that elephant. Pikeman getting some great damage there onto these knights, and the knights will come out on top, but it will be a costly engagement for them. Blue could... No, blue needs a little bit more stone to get a castle out. He may need a defensive castle. Putting a castle over here to pass the lead some farms would be... Oh no, the castle's going straight there. That is aggressive placement there. It's some of the villagers now. Needs some of these villagers constantly working there. Pikeman will stop the knights, but the castle's still far from complete. Blue's going to claim some of his knights. That's claiming a knight right there. Red's going for a forward castle of his own, and this time it will probably go up to the blue castle. And yep, those pikemen were simply not enough. He put back the castle location too aggressive. He should have deleted these palisades and passed some of these farms a little bit farther back, giving some more breathing room. The villager count is heavily favored towards red right now, 94 to 77. And red will finish his castle first, 48. I can't, of course, see how what's the build rate of that. Yeah, 80%. Blue's castle's priority is complete. More villagers going down for blue. And the castle itself is actually quite wounded from all those Mangonel shots. And blue has backed out of the game, not a big surprise. But either way, this is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.